Lately, I've been hearing this question a lot. What if my life is never extraordinary? We live in a world that's obsessed with being special. Social media, success stories, constant comparison, they all quietly tell us the same thing. If you're not successful enough, not rich enough, not standing out in some way, then maybe you're falling behind. But the truth is, life was never meant to be a race with one single finish line. And being extraordinary doesn't actually have one clear definition. It's not always about being on stage, being recognized, or having people admire you. Sometimes it's much quieter than that. Sometimes it's just waking up one day and feeling a sense of peace after everything you've been through. Eating a simple meal, but actually slowing down enough to enjoy it. Having a real conversation where you feel seen and understood. Or just having a moment where you can be yourself without pressure, without pretending, without trying to be someone you're not. The problem is, those moments feel so small that we often ignore them. We're too busy chasing something bigger, something more impressive, something that looks worth it from the outside. But if you think about it, life is more like music. It can't all be high notes. It needs quiet moments. It needs slower parts. That's what gives it depth. That's what makes it real. The sun shines in a powerful, obvious way. But a candle in the dark, or even a small firefly, still brings light in its own way. And that matters. So don't look at someone else's spotlight and start doubting your own light. Your life is your space, your pace, your story. And being extraordinary isn't about how loud your success is. It's about how you live, your kindness, your resilience, the way you keep going, even when things aren't easy. So here's what I want to say to you. You don't have to be amazing in the way the world expects. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. Even if your life looks simple, even if it feels ordinary, as long as you're still trying, still caring, still not giving up on yourself, there's something meaningful in that. There's something real in that. And maybe that's more than enough. Because at the end of the day, you don't need to shine like anyone else. You just need to be honest with the way you live your life. And that, in its own quiet way, is already something worth holding on to.